What's up, guys? This is Ninja16 PTW here with another game review. This one is Nexon's, one of Nexon's games called MapleStory. Let's just start out real quick. Won't be so much of a positive review as a lot of my games are, because of course, you know, all the games I review are games I obviously download because I like them. But I basically got this because I'm a fan of Nexon. Nexon makes Comet Arms. If you guys didn't already know that, of course is just a focus of my YouTube channel. And they also make a couple other games. Actually, they have a pretty nice game base for a PC company. And one of them, of course, would be this, MapleStory. So anyway, let's get started. Basically, it's not so much. I don't know how to put this in words that make sense. It's not so much a grown-up game, I guess you could say. I mean, you could just. I mean, like, what the heck? Like, let's get for real here. I mean, really, like. Eileen, she's just sitting there like a little dress. But I mean, these are all players. Just like, I mean, I don't know. They got like frickin'. I mean, you'll see teddy bears run by with machetes. Like you can see, someone got my weapons. You know, some people are loaded with armor and stuff, and some people just like I don't even know like what's going on here with some of these characters. But yeah, so basically it's a 2D game. You know, a game I would compare it to would be Mario Brothers. Not that this is anywhere near the game quality of Mario Brothers, but just because it's a 2D game, that's the first thing I think of. Yeah, so basically, alright, let's start off with the controls, just because that's the thing I hate the most about this game. So you have your right mouse, obviously. The movement keys are not WASD. They are not WASD at all. Your movement keys are the arrow keys, which, of course, if you guys look down there, you already know this, are on the right side of your keyboard, and so is your mouse. So, literally, I mean, you can only move with the arrow keys, and, of course, your mouse is pretty much your main hand weapon. Of course, there's tons of hotkeys, but that kind of try to make up for it, but still, it's very confusing, especially since almost every online PC game I ever played and continue to play is all WASD, or at least you can program the hotkeys. In this game, they do not let you program hotkeys for WSD, and since this is such a hotkey friendly game, I'm surprised they don't let you do that. But that's basically it for the controls, at least. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, it seems like there's so many ads in the game just pop. I mean, I couldn't even do the review when I started the game because I spent literally like 5 minutes just closing out all these ads. There's still some stuff that you can't really change. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff to look at. You go through a couple levels. There's a bunch of different classes. The classes have really weird names. I don't know if I could actually find. Let me see here. This would be my character creation down here. It's not gonna let me click anything. Character stats. Here we are. There we go. Alright, yes, here's all my weapon damage, my speed, jump, whatever. They're always at 100%. HP, it's not a whole lot. I don't know. It's kind of a little confusing. It's very cartoony, and some games do well with this. The music is pretty good in this game. So the controls are going to be extremely hard to get used to if I continue to go through this game. But yeah. So basically, if you do decide to team up with a group of players, you can basically run out into an enemy-filled area and just own stuff. I mean, it looks really fun if you look at the YouTube trailers, but it's very, very hard to get used to. That's one of the downsides. Getting used to this game is near impossible. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Maybe not near impossible, but it's just I don't even know where to fight anything because I don't even I can't even find really any enemies around here. But well, here I might run into something. It seems like one of the more not mainstream areas, but you know what I mean. Let's kind of deal with this. Let me see. Alright, look at that guy. I mean, I don't even know what he's stumped. So he's obviously a high level player. This game gets very random and very weird, I noticed in the later levels. Of course he's booking using powers, jumping off tree stumps he plants. I'm just like, you know, let me just hop around. Yeah, this guy's like set. Character info. Yeah, he's stacked, level 25. He's not in the guild. Yeah, so basically this game's 2D, it's very cartoony, the controls are hard to get used to. There's a lot of pop-ups and a lot of stuff to deal with in this game. The community is okay, and the community is very young. I mean, really, just obviously why would, you know, I'm an 18-year-old guy, you know. I mean, you know, you're not gonna see too many of those in this game. I'll tell you that much. Which, of course, I didn't know until I downloaded it. But I mean, that guy's just got like a stump following him. I mean, like, let's get for that's just freaking. He's got an owl head. He's got I don't know what the heck he's got going on, but yeah. So that's kind of deal with this. There's not a whole lot to review. I mean, of course, you can put NX into this game as you could Comet Arms. I didn't really do a currency review in any of my Comet Arms stuff. But basically, NX stands for Nexon Cash, or Nexon Points, or Nexon Money, however you want to say it. And GP stands for Game Points. Of course, you can put NX into this game as you can Comet Arms to get cosmetics and, you know, different weapons and stuff. Let me see. The hack shield in this game is not that good. It's something infrared, something hack shield. I don't really know what it was. It's not a good hack shield. I mean, Comet Arms is a better one. Hack Shield Pro is the company for Comet Arms, which is much better. There's a lot to learn in this game. You have your own farm. You have your own guild. You have your own house. You have your own quests. It's actually a quest game. I know it's hard to imagine. Like, if you see it as like my third-person Star Wars and Lord of the Rings and like all that type of stuff, that's what you kind of imagine when you think questing. Not like this 2D run-around cartoon game, getting quests and leveling up. But yeah. So basically, to close this off, like I said before, it's cartoony. It's got a pretty big community, and the community is very young. This is actually the game that, I don't know if you want to know all the facts, but basically this game, out of, I think Nexon might have up to 10 games, online games. This makes the most money out of all 10 of them for their company, so that just tells you right there the community is very big, and I guess they're using their parents' credit card a lot, because let me tell you, it's not these little kids that are making the money. So that's the story with that. You'll go through a lot of quests. You can get pets and stuff like that, like you saw like I had a stump running around. The fighting is alright. I'm sorry I wasn't really able to show you any fighting of any sorts. I mean, I'm kind of one of the lower levels here, so I'm not really able to go through too much fighting. But we do have a pay-to-win guild in this. My clanmate G36 runs the guild in this game. We have a couple high levels in it. Pretty cool. We go out and go on some killing sprees and stuff in the guild. It's, you know, it's an alright game, I guess, if you're a younger player and you like the 2D aspect and, you know, you like to socialize, because, I mean, in a way, this reminds me of freaking Club Penguin, which, I don't know if I'm going to do a game review on that. I've played that in years, but, you know, Club Penguin, what do you call it? Is this MapleStory? Whatever. You know, it's a very social game. This game looks very social. I mean, you know, this guy's not even giving me 2 feet of space. So yeah, I mean, I notice a lot of stuff goes on in the chat and stuff like that. So, you know, if you're a social young player who likes the cartoony aspect and maybe has a little money to spend, then this might be a game you like. If you're older and, you know, you're into more of the, I don't want to say pro games, but, you know, first-person shooters, you know, you care about graphics, you care about sound quality, you care about the community, you know, you love good gameplay. This may not that this is good gameplay, but you may not like this as much just because, I mean, I guess it's an alright put together, but looks like kind of one of those anime games. I mean, it's just like what the heck's going on? You know what I mean? That's at least. I mean, there's just so much stuff. I mean, you know, I come from Lord of the Rings and stuff like that, where that's complicated to get used to all this stuff. But this is just a little ridiculous. Yeah. So I would say if I had to give this game a rating from 1 to 10, I would give it a 4. That's my personal review. You could give us a 10 out of 10 because you love it so much. But if you're asking for my review, this is not one of those high-class games. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. You know, it's up to you guys. So you heard my view. I mean, I know I haven't told you a whole lot about the game because, you know, it's just not one of my favorites, so I haven't taken the time to learn. So that's kind of my idea and my opinion on this game. I appreciate you guys watching this video. You can watch my other videos. I have a lot of different reviews for different games. Appreciate you watching. I wasn't going to tell you to like and subscribe, but what the heck, everybody else is doing it. So, like my videos, subscribe to my channel. Alright, thanks guys. Ninja16 PTW logging out.